Hello friends, welcome back. This is the third class of solving questions from the book MTG NEET Guide. So as I have already told, this is a very good book for all the NEET aspirants and one must solve at least 100 questions from each chapter. IIT aspirants can also use this book initially, but later on they need to solve some better questions. So let us start from question number 24 till question number 23 we have already done. So question number 24, let us see. So displacement time graph is given and we need to find the ratio of velocities. Now tell me, what is velocity in ST graph? This we have already said in our previous classes. It is slope. So what is the velocity at A? It is tan 30, and for B it is tan 60, the slope. So answer must be tan 30 by tan 60. That means 1 by root 3 upon root 3, that is 1 by 3. C must be the answer for question number 24. You can have the book so that you can also refer to the answers. Do not refer to the solutions, refer to the answers. Solve on your own. So 24, the answer is C, 1 by 3. Okay, simple. Let us see the next question, question number 25. Velocity versus time curve of a moving point is shown maximum acceleration. So what is acceleration in VT graph? It is slope, right? So you can see the slope is 0, slope is 0, slope is something, slope is more, slope is something. So slope is more here. Let us check here. Okay, so velocity increased 40 in 10 seconds. Answer must be 4. 40 by 10, 4 must be the answer. So B, let us check question number 25. Question number 25. Yeah, B is the answer. Okay. Now question number 26, let us check. So if you have any doubts, just write in the comments. Okay, so we will make videos according to that. We will implement that if you have still facing any doubts. So figure gives speed time graph and ratio of distance traveled in the last 2 seconds to the distance traveled in 7 seconds. So tell me, what is distance in ST graph? So distance is the area, right? Distance is area. So what is area here? Area is half into base into height. Half into base into height, how much it will become? 20. And what is the total area? Half into base into height, 30, plus base into height, 40. So 30, 40, 70 plus 20, 90. Okay, 90. And this was 20. Answer must be 20 by 90. 2 by 9 B. Let us check question number 26 B. Question number 26 B. Yeah, this is the answer. For question number 27, acceleration displacement graph is given. Initial velocity is 0. What is VS graph? Okay. So see, we have studied AT, VT and XT graph mainly, and we are given AS graph. How do we solve it? Let us find the relation. A is proportional to S. It is a straight line. So we can write A is equal to KS. A is equal to KS here, right? And A we can write as V dV by ds. It becomes K into S. So it becomes V dV is equal to KS ds. Let us integrate. And velocity was 0. At displacement 0, velocity became V at displacement S. So it becomes V square by 2 from 0 to V. And K S square by 2 from 0 to S. Final minus initial. V square by 2 is equal to K S square by 2. 2 gets cancelled. So V is equal to under root K S plus minus. Yeah, this must be the thing. So it is a straight line first of all. It is a straight line at S is equal to 0, V is equal to 0. S equal to 0, V is equal to 0. So I think D is the best option. S equal to 0, V is equal to 0. Yeah, let us check. Question number 27 D. Question 27, yeah, D is the answer. For question number 28, which of the following graphs does not represent the motion in one dimension? See, I think the most odd graph is this, which you can also see. And let us check what is the problem here. See, at one point there is some velocity, and at that point only there is another velocity. Now this is so amazing. How can a person have two velocities at one instant of time? He's not even a Superman, right? I think Superman can also not do this. So I think B is the wrong answer. B cannot happen. Question number 28, B is the right answer. Okay, that means the wrong one is B, and which was asked. So B is the correct answer. Question number 29, the given graph shows variation of velocity with displacement, Vs graph, and we need to find acceleration with displacement. So how do we solve it? Let us draw the graph. Let us draw the graph. This is x0 comma 0. This is 0 comma v0, right? 0 comma v0. And at any point we can write x comma v. Okay. So for different type of graphs, such things need to be done, as we have already done in the previous questions. So how do we write the equation? You can find the equation of straight line from Google or whatever. It is in maths book also. There is a straight line chapter. Otherwise I am telling you, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 upon x minus x1. Okay, so it becomes v0 by x0 into x is equal to v0 minus v. Right, let us again check. y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 upon x minus x1. Yeah, so it became this. Now acceleration we need to find, so we need to do the derivative. It becomes v0 by x0 into derivative of x's velocity, 0 minus a. Okay, and we put the value of v from here to here. It becomes v0 by x0 into v. Now v is how much? v0 minus v0 by x0 into x. Okay, is equal to minus a. Is equal to minus a. So let us solve it more. v0 square by x0 minus v0 square by x0 square into x is equal to minus a. Let us multiply it by minus a. This is what the answer is coming as. And we put x is equal to 0, acceleration becomes negative. X is equal to 0, acceleration negative. This option gets cancelled, and these are the three options. And if we put a is equal to 0, x becomes how much? X becomes positive, right? X becomes positive. So a is equal to 0, x is positive, and initially it was negative. So I think a is suiting it the best. A is suiting it the best. Question number 29. This is the equation of straight line basically. Question number 29. Answer is A. Yeah. Okay. Answer is A. So how we have solved it? We have just we have just formed the equation, and then we have done the derivative, and we have substituted the value. Let us see the question number 30. Velocity time graph is given and displacement distance need to be find out. So what is displacement distance from VT graph? It is area, right? We have studied this. So how much is area? Base into height 8, base into height minus 4, base into height plus 4. So 8 minus 4 plus 4. So if you see the distance, negative sign won't matter. So it will become 8 plus 4 plus 4, that means 16. And if you see the displacement, then 8 minus 4 plus 4, that means 8. So displacement must be 8 and distance must be 16. Right? So A must be the answer. Question number 30. A, yeah, this is the answer. Question number 31. Displacement, acceleration displacement graph of particle moving in certain initial velocity is 0. Velocity of particle when displacement. So we need to find the velocity at this point. At this point velocity needs to be found, and it is given that velocity is 0 here. So let us first see velocity is 0 here, and at 2 acceleration is 2. So A is equal to S, we can write. A is equal to S, we can write, because it is all straight line. So we'll write A as V dV by ds is equal to S. So we'll write V dV is equal to S ds. Integrate. Velocity was 0 at S equal to 0. Velocity became V when S was 2. When S was 2. So it becomes V square by 2 is equal to S square by 2. 2 minus 2. So it will become 2. Yeah, S square by 2 from 0 to 2 it will become 2. So V becomes 2. that means velocity is 2 here. Now after that acceleration is constant. Acceleration is constant. How much it is? 2. So we can write initial velocity is 2, acceleration was also 2, and the displacement was 6. So what is V? V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. 2AS 4 plus 24. So V becomes under root 28. V becomes under root 28. Okay. Now this is the velocity here. Let us solve again. See, again the slope is same. It increased 2. It increased 2. We can write how much? We have the points. We have the points 8, 2. So we have the point 8, 2 and 10, 4 and 10, 4. And at any point we can write S, A. S, A. So let us write y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 upon x minus x1. And it becomes S minus 8 is equal to A minus 2. S is equal to A plus 6. S is equal to how much? V dV by, S is equal to this much, and acceleration we get. So S minus 6 is equal to A. A is how much? V dV by ds. V dV by ds. So let us write S minus 6 into ds is equal to V dV. Let us integrate. Velocity was under root 28. Under root 28. When displacement was your how much? 8. When S was 8, and velocity became V when displacement became 10. Right. So I think this is the complete analysis. Let us solve and check the answer. So it becomes S square by 2 minus 6S from 8 to 10 is equal to V square by 2. So V square minus 28 by 2. V square by 2 after putting the limits. So let us put the limits here. 50 minus 60 minus 64, 32 minus 48 is equal to V square minus 28 by 2. So this is very, it has become little tidy, but that is how you solve in the paper also. So you have little less space a lot of times. So minus 10 plus 16 is equal to V square by 2 minus 14. So 6 plus 14 into 2 is equal to V square. Right? So 20, 40, if we do the under root, it becomes 2 root 10. 2 root 10. B is the option. Let us check. 31. 31. Yeah, B is the option, right? So I think this is understood. Okay, so this is what I have solved, and it must be understood. So question number 32. Let us see. Velocity versus time. Graph of a body in a straight line as shown in the figure. Displacement of body in 5 seconds. So similar type of question. Displacement, how do you calculate displacement? From VT graph it is area. So in 5 seconds we have to find, that means total. So it becomes half into base into height. Half into base, that means 3. So like you can write down plus 3. Then how much it is? Half into base into height, negative in negative. So it is minus 1. Then again base into height. Base into height, 1 into 1, that means plus 1. So how much is the displacement? 3. Because 3 minus 1 plus 1. B must be the answer for question number 32. 32 B is the answer, yeah. Okay. So that is how you solve questions. So that's it for today. We'll stop now. I just want to give you the glimpse of how to solve the questions after we have studied the topic on YouTube. Okay. So if you have any doubts, write in the comments. Okay. And like this video, share this video with all your friends so that maximum of them can be benefited. and we will definitely make more videos accordingly as our group size and the group quality increases of study on YouTube. Okay, so if you have not already subscribe to this channel, share, like, comment, etc, etc. So these are some fixed lines of a YouTube person. So okay, so let us meet in the next class. Thank you so much for joining.